One of the great things about Orianna as well, doesn't have to ever look at Cassiopeia. Yeah, you do get some damage out of your auto attacks, but she can pull so many games with the ball placement, and can easily turn her back for the Cassiopeia ultimates, whereas Shockwave is super good for disengaging her, does have a lot of teamfight zoning as well, and you really have to respect that zone in this little matchup here.
I love the Nami pickup here for some Asho disengages if necessary. Usually one of the ones that can halt an entire team in place if you're really trying to save your AD carry or whoever gets hit up. Pretty good picks coming out here. Looks like Team Liquid got a good composition of what they want. It looked like they had what they want last time, but Golden Glue was able to see the composition a little bit more this time. Did blind pick that Rise, and it seemed to get him into trouble last game.
Rain over here is getting it in for some early vision after the Hawk shot, but Rek'Sai cheating a little bit since he's got the sonar passive, basically.
Ooh, jungle fight, but the AD carry bot's not gonna make it. They're going at it toe-to-toe. It looks like the mid laners also hitting each other up as they go hip and hip down the river.
Oh, Nori back in.
Nori's back in. He's got the double buffs on the side of Rainover. He wants that transfer. Nori gets the transfer. Arrow and Adrian are there for the show, but they still get the assistant.
Lorlo gets himself under the turret, and Zig is gonna chase him down.
It's a big hit. Zig's got 1 second on that twisted advance.
The potions
2
are
or 3
healing
seconds rather than level 1. There it is, the hit. Arcane smash in 1 second. Oh, he can use it here. There it goes.
Oh, huge mistake on that dive, but bottom lane another kill.
What is happening right now? Flash, go. All right, now they pull back.
Oh, Riv. Meanwhile, Rainover with that invade, also another mistake, and the kills just keep coming.
No, Matt, don't do it. I think I can. Can he? Oh, he did.
All right, he gets a summon spell instead.
He thinks correctly.
No kill here. Golden Glue almost got the inside line there, but now Zig is going in on the Malgai burst.
Blue buff? Thank you.
Early game here, really well controlled by Phoenix One. Arrow goes all in, gets ignited. Matt is under turret.
Oh, that last hit did come through. There's the summoner heal. Oh, Arcade Smash. Zig is on a roll. And that one's going to go over. Lorlo trying to go hard. Pushes back Zig. They'll have Twisted Advance in a second. Arrow and Adrian, very scary for them to get in here. The Keeper's Verdict is down, though. They keep their distance. They have the control. Hail of Arrows goes down to slow down Lorlo even more. And Zig picks up another one.
Zig is doing an outstanding job this game. Once again, Team Liquid are in this situation where they need to play defensively.
Got the flash down, and that's a snake down. Rainover won't get hit up, though, but the power coming through from P1 being this much up means TL is not long for this world.
And that's why people always talk about putting up that defensive vision after your turrets go down.
Yeah.
When your turret goes down, you're so vulnerable, and if they don't have defensive vision on the entrances to their jungle, Inori is just going wherever he pleases at the moment. You're gonna take this in Rainover's face. Maybe they have a smite fight.
Yep. Even Arrow and Adrian are trying to route above Piglet and Matt here, so they can't give Rainover help. Matt has gotten on the safety side, though, and they're probably going to start up a fight here. Inori just went in on a Rainover, and this has now come to this 4v3. Double bubble on the other side of Krugs. That's going to be Piglet getting hit up. He's still able to deliver a bit. Adrian bobs himself over the wall with a blast cone. A good hit by Arrow, almost finished by Adrian. Rainover squeaks himself out of the fight with a little hop.
Blast cone!
And Inori over. They go both sides. And it looks like this one slowly disengages. Seems like somebody still wants to fight, but they're not going to find any damage.
It's just that you really need to get the jump on someone since there's such a huge lead. But again, over and over, it's Phoenix One with the jump.
Petrifying Gate flash right onto Ryu to not give Inori any more pop-up chance. Golden Glue's going to get hit up here, and this is P1, almost living in their jungle, able to respond right away. But are there enough members of TL? Yes, there are. Base is just a few steps away, and they're able to bring the cavalry in, shutting down, finally, some aggression from P1. The arrow becomes a little more efficient, so maybe if Liquid could get some deep wards, they have them on the blue side, they could capitalize, or maybe just an arrow.
The pick, the arrow!
I set up this complicated thing. Why don't you shoot someone with an arrow? They know what to do.
That could be the impetus. They take it. Nice shot there from Piglet. He's trying to get him back into the game. They have a little bit of power here now, but they still have to be very wary. Actually, Arrow using the Varus ultimate, so that's down as well. Ooh.
Going for Titanic.
Might do a 5-man dive here on the Maokai.
it's going to take a while. We said Zig was pretty big. 4-0-1. Vengeful Maelstrom denying a lot of that damage. Coming in, and they're going to get Rain over. Zig, Rangers is on, and they're able to take him down from Piglet's damage, but holy moly. It took an entire team to take him down.
And getting a decent amount more, but they get caught.
Arrow, Adrian's next. A quick keeper's vertical, lock that in. This is a little bit of damage on the bot side. Mid lane is actually getting taken down quite hard as well, as that whittles away and drops some structure. 10-7,
go
much closer. Good prey seeker, seeking out the prey. Oh, wow.
Ryu gets another one for himself.
It's so dark. I'm
What do
scared,
they have?
Kobe.
Hawk shot? Where's the hawk shot? I don't know if it's on cooldown. Did they just use it? Maybe they just had...
Hawk
maybe
shot
they had
is
just
down,
used it.
yeah, 33 seconds right now on Piglet, so. That was P1 using the domination that they have so far through the game.
But one quick move from Ryu can take out the whole squad.
You can also
Really
leave it
powerful.
very close to structures, and it almost sits in them, but you'll see the bobbing action. But like you said, you're not looking for that. Right now, the ball is in control of P1, right with the team as they move forward onto the Nexus turrets. And even less time than game one, 26.5 minutes, and they were already knocking on the front door of that Nexus turret. They're gonna back off though, and make sure they have their minions pushed up before they go too far.
All right, slowly but surely, cannon minion buffed up. Oh, they're going in.
How many's it get? That's a good quantity. I'll take 3. Nori and Zig still in though. Look how tanky these guys are. 4v2 as the rest of the team comes in.
Maokai healing off those guys.
Puts the ball in front. That's the inhibitor going down. 11-8 here, 28 minutes in, and they're looking to do an under 30 victory against Team Liquid here in week 2. P1 trying to get to the top of the standings as fast as possible. From the ashes of last year, the Phoenix is definitely rising so far. They got a long way to go, but are showing very well here in the beginning of the season. Pushed out of the base. Liquid's trying to get themselves a few more minutes before the return of P1. But maybe it's right now.
Yeah, pretty desperate chase here. They realize this game is slipping out of their hands, so.
Zig has no mana. The dissonance slows 2. Focuses on Matt. That would be the timer for him going down quicker. But they pull out. They say, we'll get this Mountain Drake. It'll be in, it'll be out. Oh! Look at Golden Glue, he says, no, minion!
Triple Mountain Drakes to empower that Nexus backdoor I'm looking for. All right.
One thing you can definitely say about P1 is they keep up the pace. A lot of teams will stall out a few times. We question that ourselves as well, but when we did, P1 would kind of fire back in the next 2 minutes, so I don't think teams are really used to that just yet. A lot of the 15 to 25 minutes of games become stall outs, and that's not when P1 stalls out. That's when they keep going, and it's mostly because of this guy right here on your screen, Nori. Tsunami comes out. This could be the final touches here from P1 as they look for the Nexus. Ryu over to Piglet, tries to get the 80 carry down. The last few hits are going to allow him to get to the fountain. The Nexus is getting taken down. It's at 50% HP, and P1 coming up with 2 very nice games over Team Liquid. They take the series 2-0.
Lickety split there for Phoenix 1.